there is one massive issue with UFC 283, and it is that the card is just, it just feels a bit false. You know what I mean? Because like the main event was made after UFC 282. I mean, this card was supposed to be awful. You know, it would have been shit if Figueiredo Moreno 4 was the main event, but it's not now. But like, Jamal Hill does not deserve a title shot. I mean, like, his best wins are Thiago Santos and Johnny Walker. I mean, it is truly, he does not deserve a title shot in no way, shape, or form. It is like, he does not deserve one single bit. It is not even close. He's ranked number 7. I know rankings don't mean shit, but he hasn't beaten any big names. He's not, I mean, he is a little bit of a big name, but he's not like a massive name. You get what I mean? I mean, like, and it just feels a bit pathetic. You know what I mean? It just feels a bit false, the whole thing. Because, yeah, that's just my one issue. Because this card would not be good if they didn't have 2 title fights. And it was supposed to be 1 title fight. And, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like a bit, it's not made, this card was not supposed to be good. I mean, it is better. It's not a great card. It's an alright card. It's not that much star power on it. Gilbert Burns, Jorge Masvidal would have absolutely peak this card, but like Neil Magny versus Gilbert Burns, you know, Gilbert Burns deserves a lot better matchup. But yeah, I mean, like UFC 283 is just like, it's supposed to be the Brazil homecoming, but like the big Brazil names are not on there. Charles Oliveira, the best Brazil fighter now. I mean, Teixeira's on there. Jose Aldo retired. I mean, they should have given him a fat payday to stay. Yeah, that would have been a great way out. I don't know, it's just like, I don't feel like the big Brazilian names are on there, because Davis and Figueiredo is not a big name. Teixeira is one, but Charles do Bronx is what we needed on this card. That is who we needed, but yeah, I don't know. It just feels a bit like, you know, false. And I know it's probably just me being arrogant, but you get what I mean, like, this card is not that great. And like, you know, Mackenzie, no, who is it? Jessica Andrade and Lauren Murphy's on the main card. And also, they're giving Mauricio Shogun, who like, not even a good way entourage to go out on. I mean, I hate him for it. Can they not just give him like a good fight to just say goodbye? Because like, yes, he has a big name, but everyone knows he's not the shit anymore. And they're gonna give him to this like Ukrainian 29-year-old that's just gonna make his name off him. Everyone knows he's gonna lose. Yeah. And like Brandon Moreno versus Davis and Figueiredo. I mean, people are interested in the fight, but nobody has been given the shot since these is fought. I mean, Max Holloway versus Volkanovski, he had to go away and grind for that 3rd fight, even though he deserved it, you know. And two people had the shot in the meantime that made it hype for the 3rd one, you know. But now we've gotten this fight back to back. You know, Pantoja deserves a title shot, and many people deserve a title shot. Why are they not being given it? You get what I mean? Like, Pantoja, Kai Kara France deserve a title shot instead of the interim one. You know, like, this is my issue with it. Like, they need, and it's, obviously they just want Brandon Moreno to win. And I do get why, because Davis and Figueiredo is probably like an ass to deal with. Behind the scenes, it seems that way, but you know, they need to like get away from it. I am for these people fighting 4 times, but not back to back to back to back. You know what I mean? Like, we need a bit of break. You know, need a bit of Kai Kara France versus Davis and Figueiredo in the meantime. That would have been an absolute screamer, and Brandon Moreno should have gone away and proven himself. I know he won 1 fight with the intro belt, but like, they would have given him the 4th shot if it wasn't for that Davis and Figueiredo just being out with a hand injury. You know, but yeah, and my predictions on these fights are, I think that Paul Craig and Johnny Walker, I think that Paul Craig is going to submit Johnny Walker in the 1st round. I think against Ian Cutelaba just can't win a fight to save his life. That was a false win. Johnny Walker is not back to his best, and yeah, he's going to get submitted late in the 1st round. And Lauren Murphy versus Jessica Andrade. It's a bit of a nothing fight. Both of them got absolutely demolished by Valentina Shevchenko, but I'm going to go with Jessica Andrade in the 2nd round TKO, because Lauren Murphy just like, I feel like she freezes when the pressure's on her. Now she's like, people think she can win this fight. You know, people thought she would get destroyed by Miesha Tate, but yeah. Who's next to them? Gilbert Burns is going to destroy Neil Magny. He's going to absolutely run the heels off him. Gilbert Burns deserves a much better matchup, a big name, or something that gets him closer to the belt, because he welcomed Khamzat Chimaev, which he nearly won, and Khamzat Chimaev has not had one close fight after that, and yeah, that's how I feel about that. Deiveson Figueiredo versus Brandon Moreno, I don't have a clue, to be honest with you. You can go every single way, back, forward, I don't know. I'm going to go with Brandon Moreno, and all I hope is that we get a decisive victory. That's all I hope. I mean, like, Deiveson Figueiredo did not deserve a title shot after Brandon Moreno won the belt, but yeah, you know, Brandon Moreno, win decisively, please, for the love of God. And I think Jamal Hill, even though he has not deserved the title shot, I think he's going to win, because you never see, like, you know, happy stories in MMA. You know, you never see Glover Teixeira, you know, he's going to win the belt and retire. You know, you never see that. And I'm not saying he will retire, but, you know, he's 43 years old. If he can get cracked, he can absolutely get cracked again. And I think he's going to do that, and I think he's going to fall, and we're all going to cry, because who doesn't love Glover Teixeira? Those are my thoughts, and I'll see you later. Peace.